ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ತಿಂಗಳುಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲೆಂಡರ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಮತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಡ ಕ್ಯಾಲೆಂಡರ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ. ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ನೇಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲೆಂಡರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು Kannada calendar. See, basically there are 12 months in a year. According to English calendar, the year starts from January and ends with December. According to Kannada calendar, the year starts from March till and ends with February. So first let's learn how to create words, exactly how we pronounce in English calendar according to English calendar, and also let's learn what do we say for months in Kannada, that is called Tingalugalu or Masagalu. Based on the Panchangam or Hindu calendar wise, there are different Masagalu in Kannada. So we will see that as well, and we will see how to create words for January, February, like how we pronounce in English. Also, what do we say for Kannada months and how to write them. So we will club both together in this video itself. We will learn a new Kannada months. We learn these new words as well as we will learn Padarachane or how to create words parallelly. Let's start. January, we write Janavary in Kannada. Ja-na-va-ri. We have learnt Gunitakshara, Ottakshara alphabets in our previous videos. With the help of those, once we finish learning that, we can start creating words in Kannada. February, basically pha. The Mahaprana pha, we make it as February. Here it comes Ottakshara B plus R plus A. B is the main consonant. B moola vyanjana agiratte. R Ottaksharada vyanjana. R is the Ottakshara consonant or subconsonant, and it is adding to a swara, b, r, a. So it becomes February. Next is March. March. So again one more Vattakshara comes, r plus chu. Here no vowel is adding ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ವರ ಉಚ್ಚಾರಣೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಚು ಹೇಗೆ ಬರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಬರಿತೀವಿ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸ್ವರ ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಮೊದಲು ಆಗುವಂಥದ್ದು ಚು ವ್ಯಂಜನ. Here chu we are writing in this way. No vowel is added here. No Gunitakshara is happening. So we write chu as it is. Chu, March, r plus chu. So here whenever r comes while pronouncing in the beginning, we usually give this Ottakshara. I have told Raz Ottakshara, one is below the line in this way. The second method is this way. When r is started, r, for example here r plus chu, r is added. R comes first while pronouncing. Most of the cases it is used as Ottakshara, or in this way we start we give this Ottakshara and the subconsonant, the second consonant while pronouncing chu here for example, that we write as a main consonant here in most of the cases. For example here r, chu, March, r plus chu. R we are writing as a sub one or Ottakshara one. Chu we are writing as a main one. If I give one more example, Karnataka. In Karnataka we write r plus na, karna, r, na, a. So na we write as main consonant. For example, in Karnataka, here we see n plus R, Karnataka. R plus N plus A is that. So we take it as main consonant here, and R we are giving it in this way, the sub or Ottakshara one. Same way it applies here in most of the cases. April. A. Pre. P plus, for pre what it comes while pronouncing, P plus P R E. P plus R plus E. So P is the main consonant. P ಮೂಲ ವ್ಯಂಜನ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇ ಸ್ವರ ಸೇರಿ ಪಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಮತ್ತು ರ್ ಎರಡನೇ ಅಥವಾ ಒತ್ತಕ್ಷರದ ವ್ಯಂಜನ. ರ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಒತ್ತಕ್ಷರ ಕಾನ್ಸನೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಒತ್ತಕ್ಷರ ಫಾರ್ ರ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ವೇ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ವಿ ರೈಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ April. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಆ್ಯಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಎನಿ ವವಲ್, ಯಾವ ಸ್ವರಕ್ಕೂ ಸೇರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಲ್ ಈ ಥರ ಬರಿತೀವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇ, ಈಸಿ ಒನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲರ್ನ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಗುಣಿತಾಕ್ಷರ. ಜೂನ್. ಜ ಜಿ ಜೂ ಈ ಥರ. ಜೂನ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಆ್ಯಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಎನಿ ವವಲ್. ನ, ಜೂನ್. ಜುಲೈ. ಜುಲೈ we have learnt in Ottakshara. August. St again Ottakshara comes. St, how do we pronounce? These two. St it becomes. Here it is not adding to any vowel. ಯಾವ ಸ್ವರಕ್ಕೂ ಸೇರ್ತಾವಿಲ್ಲ. ಸ main consonant, ಮೂಲ ವ್ಯಂಜನ. To second one is the ಒತ್ತಕ್ಷರ ಕಾನ್ಸನೆಂಟ್. ಟದ್ದು ಒತ್ತಕ್ಷರ ಈ ಥರ. ಸ್ಟು. ಆಗಸ್ಟು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್. ಸೆ ಟೆ ಅಗೇನ್. ಪು ಟು ಎ. ಪು ಟೆ, how do you write? Pu to a. While pronouncing it comes in this way. Te becomes P, main consonant adding to a vowel and becomes pe, and tu is the Ottakshara consonant. Septem, it is adding to So we put this Gunitakshara matra September. October. O we write as a. Octo again. K to O. Ka ಮೂಲ ವ್ಯಂಜನ. Here see. To. K to O. To. Together we pronounce. K is the ಮೂಲ ವ್ಯಂಜನ, main consonant adding to O vowel. ಮೂಲ ವ್ಯಂಜನ O ಸ್ವರಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರಿ ಕೋ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಟು ಗುಣಿತಾಕ್ಷರದ ಒತ್ತಕ್ಷರದ ವ್ಯಂಜನ. ಒಕ್ಟೋಬರ್. ಕ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಓ ಸೇರಿ ಕೋ ಗುಣಿತಾಕ್ಷರ ಆಯಿತು. ಟು ಒತ್ತಕ್ಷರ ಮತ್ತು ಬರ್. ಒಕ್ಟೋಬರ್. ನವಂಬರ್. ನವಂಬರ್. ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್. ಸೆಮ್ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂತು ಸಿ. ಇವು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲೆಂಡರ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಿರುವಂಥವು. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಇಯರ್. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರಿಟನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ವೇ ಹೌ ವಿ ಪ್ರನೌನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ. ದಿಸ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಶೋನ್ to create words or padarachane, how to write the same way, just for the practice. Next we will see what do we say for these months in Kannada. As I mentioned, Kannada month or masa starts from March, from Yugadi onwards. Yugadi is the new year, and March to April. ಸೊ ಯುಗಾದಿ ಮಾರ್ಚಲ್ಲಿ ಶುರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯುಗಾದಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ in March, that is a new year. So March to April, 1 month, mid March to mid April or whatever, when Yugadi start, that 1 month specifically, it will be Chaitra Masa. Chaitra, t plus r plus a, t main consonant, moola vyanjana, r sub consonant, t ge ಆ ಸೇರಿ ತ ಆಯಿತು, ತ ರ, ಚೈತ್ರ ಮಾಸ. ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ ಟು ಮೇ, ವೈಶಾಖ. ವೈಶಾಖ ಯೂಶ್ವಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೇಸಿಗೆ ಕಾಲ, ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಸೀಸನ್. ವೈಶಾಖ ಮಾಸ, ವೈಶಾಖ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮೇ ಟು June, Jyeshta. J plus U plus A. J is the main consonant, moola vyanjana. A seri J aitu, J plus U plus A. So U is the subconsonant, ottakshara consonant, ottakshara vyanjana, Jyeshta plus a. So sh main consonant adding to a vowel becomes sha, and tha is the ottakshara consonant. This is how we write ottakshara. Jyeshtha masa. Then June to July, usually rainy season. We call it as Ashadha. Ashadha Masa. Then July to August is Shravana Masa. Shra. Sh is main consonant, moola vyanjana adding to a swara, a vowel. It becomes sha. It is adding to a swara actually. A vowel becomes sha. And ra is the ottakshara consonant. It becomes shra, va, na. This is not na, na. Rolling the tongue and pronouncing it. Shravana. Next, August to September is Bhadrapada. Bhadra, d-r-a. The is adding to a swara and ra is the ottakshara. D-r-a, d plus r plus a. Bhadrapada. Then September to October, Ashvayuja. Ashva. Sh plus v plus a. Sh, moola or main consonant adding to a vowel becomes sha. Va is the ottakshara consonant. Ashvayuja. Ya, you and ja. Ashvayuja. Then October to November, Kartika. Again, here I told, right, March, how we are adding r first in this way. See again here, Kartika. Kartika. R plus t plus e. Rti. It is adding to e. Kartika. So when r comes in the beginning, we usually use this symbol, and t we take it as main consonant. T is adding to e, it becomes ti. So rti, this way we write. Ka, Kartika, Kartika. Then November to December is Margashira, Marga, Rga. Again, R is coming in the beginning. R, G, A, Rga. So when R is coming in the beginning, we use this symbol and we take the second one as the main consonant. G and A together will make Ga. Marga Shira. Shira. Then December to January. I will continue from here and we continue from here. December to January is called Pushya. Pushya. Shu plus U plus A. Shya. Shu, main consonant, adding to a vowel becomes sh. Ya is the subconsonant. Shu ಮೂಲ ವ್ಯಂಜನ ಆ ಸ್ವರ ಜೊತೆ ಸೇರಿ ಶ ಆಗಿ ಯ ಒತ್ತಕ್ಷರ ವ್ಯಂಜನ. So pushya. Then January to February is Magha. Magha. So next is February to March. The last one is Phalguna. Phalgu. Lgu. Lu adding to wu. Vowel. Lu ವ್ಯಂಜನ. ವು ಸ್ವರ ಜೊತೆ ಸೇರಿ ಲು. ಗ ಒತ್ತಕ್ಷರ ವ್ಯಂಜನ. Lu plus gu plus wu. Lu adding to wu becomes main consonant lu. G ಒತ್ತಕ್ಷರ consonant. Phalguna. So these are the 12 Kannada months. These are the same way we have written how we pronounce in English, and these are the Kannada months. How do we say them and also how do we write them? So we learnt months, Kannada months, the new words, and also we have learnt Padarachane, creating words in Kannada parallelly. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to like, share and also to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.